Welcome back. WeArEuS and this.
Are you done here?
This guy looked kind of stupid. Just smiling and wiggling his head around like something's happening in there. We all know it's not. We all know he's the village idiot. Aren't you, buddy? Aren't you, buddy?
Pox on you and yours!
Okay. Anyway, the reason we're here is, well, actually, I think I need to... Oh, by the way. Yeah. There's a bear head on my head. Now, you may be wondering, or not, in the case that you might actually have one of your own, which is entirely possible. I did it. I found a bear. And then, from there, it was a clean sweep. I wish it was cleaner. He did get me a couple of times, but I didn't die. At this point, honestly, dying is a surprise. But he did put up a good fight, and then I bashed his head in with a broom. That was specifically upgraded to make it easier to bash his head in. Though it was, I never upgraded it any more than what you guys saw, which was a very long time ago. So if you're just dropping in on this episode, which is, what, 47? Yeah, this is probably episode 47. If you're just dropping in on this one, you have missed so much. Anyway, this is not the only thing I have to show.
This is uncomfortable.
We did get some other stuff, but that is going to have to wait for a bit. I'm going to have to see if that's my mask. No, it's not. Get out of here. So right now, one of the things I want to do is find the last witch, so I can get the last thing she gives you and then see what happens with those. I don't need another one. Right, so at some point I found a lantern. It's been days since I last played. I don't remember where it came from. No, I remember where it came from. It came from a secret room in a fortress near a boss. It's particularly annoying because was it in there or was it a treasure chest? I'm pretty sure it came from it definitely came from one of the strong box. You know the strong boxes that are in the houses of the nobles and have little puzzles of their own. It took me a while. It took me a little while to figure out the puzzle for that particular thing. It was weird, but I cracked it eventually, and this is all that was in there. And you know what annoys me about these is that I appreciate that there's a variety of them, so you can swap up the style and not just have all of the other people you have using the basic lantern. I can appreciate the appearance of this lantern. It's got spikes. I like spikes. But I wish they did something else or had a slot or something. Their use is unmatched. Make no mistake. What you can do with the lanterns is really nice on its own. I wouldn't mind if they could do something else, but I know I'm asking for a bit. So what do I have so much food again. I have a problem, and its name is food. Yeah, we're going to have space issues, which probably won't matter because we're going to be continuing on with the story from here. Until I find something interesting, anyway. I did go back up to the abyss and look around. But because I've been to so many sections of it, I find it difficult to figure out where anything I haven't actually been to is. Wait, this guy flagged me down earlier before I started recording, saying, "Come here." What the frick? Wasting my goddamn time.
Rise to the challenge.
I'm here because I get a medium bag.
Idle hands make for a dull mind.
Suck it. There's a reason there's a bear head on my head.
Still game to go on?
You know what? We probably should do the wrestling match just to get the statue because I am hurting for Dosh. You know? I don't know what I spend. I don't remember what I spent all of my money on. But boy, am I...
Have we met somewhere?
Boy, am I broke. Skip this business. What is wrong with me? That shouldn't have happened. Part of the issue is I'm looking at the hands down below where I'm mashing the X rather than waiting for the quick time event, I guess.
You can't possibly be scared.
Didn't I just beat your brother?
Chores, anything. Just need to keep busy.
I get that. Why did I... It was going so slowly. That's a shame. This is starting to weigh on my thumb. God dang it. And it always is showing. I switched thumbs, by the way. That's what happened there. Wasn't paying attention. I switched back to the old one because it worked better. It just needed a rest. Suck it, old man.
Victory is all about momentum. Planning to join the next batch?
You know what? I thought there would be a champion. And the money I'm getting from it is not even remotely worth it.
There's something on your mind?
I guess we'll finish this. Right, we haven't gotten the bag that we came here for in the first place. There are so many people to talk to. And how
Don't
many...
lose yourself.
And how many of them are even going to have anything worth listening to? Why is you... I'm going to need you to take off the blue cape. I'm the only one.
And never again let anyone claim what's ours.
who should have a blue cape.
Together we'll see it right in no time at all.
What's going on here?
Of course, a Greymane never lets go once he's sunk his teeth in.
This doesn't interest me.
Greetings.
One taste of that sweetness is enough to charm the heart of any man.
That is a weird statement.
Sink your teeth.
I have never seen a beach.
Of course, Greymane never lets go once he's sunk his teeth in.
I have never seen a beach in this game. Where are we going? Real weird. Well, I may as well show the other thing. Look at him. Look at him. So he's got all of this stuff, and I'm pretty sure most of this stuff is
Quick thrust, find the gap.
Is he reminding himself how sex works? I don't. It's so weird. I'm not entirely satisfied with the saddle. I think the other one that I had, actually the other one I had was better. The issue with it is that this saddle comes with 250 HP, where the other one is only 100. Only 100. But God, it looks so much better. Look at that. I mean, it doesn't exactly work. But God, it looks just so much better. And I mean, from the right angle, it looks alright with the helmet or whatever. God? The frick? Oh. I mean, there's no one in the bushes. That is just creepy. Anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. Now we have to go all the way to the opposite end of this place, and then go back, then take the Nexus back to the opposite side, so we can continue on with the story. But like I said earlier, I've been hunting.
Right? Ah, you're back. Judging by that look, I can tell you were the winner.
3-time champion.
I knew you could do it.
This
Next
probably
year I'll be picking my friends' pockets clean.
that last guy was difficult, but partly only because my thumb was tired. So there's definitely a champion. I just have to keep going, and I don't think my thumb can take that. Poor thing. Ah, the weight of responsibility. Mother fricker.
Simon, this will make a tale worth telling.
Oh, come on.
What you...
By the way, we only got the assault. What do you think this is? course I don't have no goddamn spirit. And then, to add insult to injury, I fly into a tree trunk. Not even a full-on tree, just a tree trunk. Mother freaking. You know what? I don't need this garbage. I don't need it. It'd be this one, right? Probably. I don't know. Like, who the frick steals from a Greymane in Pywel? And it's not like no one knows who Kliff is, especially here. I honestly want to find this idiot again. So, are we at a point where we've done the thing? Yeah, so that's already done. In case you're wondering, there's also a guy here. I don't remember what... I don't remember all of... Oh yeah, I've also gone around finding towns where there are a bunch of merchants in order to get more inventory slots. We used to... I don't remember how many we had last episode, but we used to have a limit of like 135, I think. Our inventory limit is now up to 177 slots. And I'm currently using, I think it's 155, I saw. So, that's another part of the thing I was doing in between episodes. And then it occurred to me maybe I should try and find the last witch, because that's annoying. Oh! Right. I found another one of Antumbra's weapons. I also found a puzzle that requires going around and looking for signs. It's like the other one, where we had to go out and find the symbols that we needed to press. I didn't feel like doing it. So I noted it, and that's all there is. Actually, I noted the entrance to it, so as long as I stand on that spot, I should be there. It's funny how much you can remember from a single symbol like this, huh? Anyway, I should probably mark this, because I definitely want to purge some frustration. though it's going to result in more for sure. Also, I have not used Kliff's weapons in a long time. Well, what feels like a long time. You guys, it's not like we've used Kliff that much. Where am I even going? Ah, right. I want to look for the guy. See if he'll try to steal from me again. God, I hope so. Come on, horse. Catch me if you can. Yeah, it was here. Hey there. That's a shame. Okay, so what is this? Bandit camp. Just I don't know how that's still standing. You can clearly see I've been through this area. So how are they still there? Well, they never know. Anyway. Ah, okay. I thought that was a kiln for a second up there, but... Oh, right. I killed everyone. So, I discovered with Antumbra's spear that if you just kill everyone, you can just go and fight the boss, and then it's over. And if you kill everyone, you don't have to worry. The boss won't go anywhere. I don't know. I haven't actually engaged with the guy, so I don't know what we're looking at in terms of a fight. I imagine it's going to hurt. You didn't even ask me for my name. You can't just attack a man. That's fine. I don't know how that killed me. Maybe that's just how much damage it does, or I don't think he hit me that many times. Regardless, I want his weapon. It looks great. What? You okay? Okay, I see. He deals like 40% of my health with a single hit. What if I don't permit you to do anything? I'm behind you, buddy. So, should we go and kill Ator? Why are you still here? You're too brave for your own good. Let me fix that. I think we should go and fight Ator. unfortunately, without the without the this is it because we rung his bell just that freaking hard? I mean, he did come close to killing us, for sure. But I don't really think he ever stood a chance. I didn't even use my weapons. Granted, I'm not entirely sure. I don't know why we do so much damage. Well, we do have the... I didn't even have my headgear. That's why we took so much damage. Why am I doing it this way? Oh, right. At some point, they updated the game to give things like this slots. Well, a slot. Just like all the rest of the headgear. I can appreciate that. Because these things do have a style of their own. But being punished for it by not having a slot kind of sucks. So I can respect the fact that they went ahead and gave those. Even this has a... No, that's not. I thought the thing moving in the back, you see it returns to a dot. I thought that meant... I need my shoes. I thought that meant that it had a slot. I never noticed it there before, that's why. Call. And as you can see, we have the good shield. Best shield, in fact, on our back. I can't do anything here. We need to go and find... That's something else. Ah, there it is. Now, this is probably going to be super difficult. I still wonder... Our fist did a lot of freaking damage there. And I don't know how much of that damage is a result of the new... well, I don't remember the name of it. Abyss gear, right. The Abyss gear on our shoes. What is its name? Relentless. Yes. I don't remember where it came from. But we have it on video, so it's one of the previous... down there, right. One of the previous 5 episodes? They were all really long, though, so good luck if you're interested. I don't want to say they came up with a new language for this, but... Ooh, that's a nice weapon. He's going to be a problem, I can tell. Ooh, frick. I was going to say, I want a weapon that changes into other weapons. But that probably wasn't a weapon so much as a spell, I guess. Did I put something on the spear? I feel like I put something on the spear. Probably not. Something I wanted to put on the spear. Didn't. That's most likely what happened. We should technically be playing Onkuka, but I don't have the... I saw it coming, I saw it coming, and it still got me.
Exits were really far west.
God, fists are disgusting. Now, I could have been finished with this guy probably 10 minutes ago, but I wanted to clean sweep. Just mop the floor with him. And it feels weird to go over to say that out loud after I've gone through that entire sentence in my head, saying that's what I want to be able to say when I put an end to this guy. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. I thought he was going to be stronger than that. Honestly, I was expecting the fight to be a lot harder. They flashed the thing, overwhelming enemies. Watch out. And he was basically Antumbra's staff. Granted, he did completely different things. And the balls I knew were going to be a problem as soon as I saw them. And yeah, they were an issue, but it's weird. The first time I fought the guy, it felt like he did so much damage to me. But every other time after that, it felt like I just had bonus defense stats out of nowhere, and he just did not do that much when he did hit me. Now, in this last fight here, I may have been spamming food because in a couple of fights previously, I don't know if one of them, I don't know if it's going to be included. In one of the fights, the game lagged so badly, I completely lost track of everything that was going on screen. And then, because my elbow's currently freaking locked in a really, really uncomfortable position right now, I was fine before I went to sleep, and then I went to sleep and woke up, and now my elbow's locked at a... The best way to put it would be the position you have your arms in when you're using a controller to play a game. So it won't extend all the way out, and it's stuck pretty much at controller angle, which it's not stuck. It'll move past it. It just hurts, and that's annoying. It was fine before I went to sleep. And now I'm annoyed. Maybe I shouldn't have gone to sleep. He says, knowing if he hadn't, he wouldn't be recording right now. So yes, I did try the swords as well, but it just felt like... I mean, to be honest, I did not give my swords I didn't give them a fair shot. I just knew the fists were doing God's work just as quickly, and I wasn't. If I was using the swords, I would be burning through my spirit at incredible rates, and then I wouldn't have anything when I had the guy finally staggered. So I said, go with the fists, and you don't have to worry about using... I'm pretty sure you don't. No, it definitely does. But for some weird reason, it consumes 2 but refunds 1 bar. I'm talking about spirit, not the gloves bar. Which is weird too. Why does it consume the gloves? That's weird. It consumes the gloves effect as well, even if you don't hit anything. So that's noteworthy. What's over here? God, I miss her. Man, if this doesn't lead to treasure, I'm going to be upset. Because that's my only real motivation for doing anything in this game ever, anywhere, at any point in time, I'm upset. I'm pretty sure there should have been some sort of a... Yeah. There should be a tree monster out here with a core, but I killed that guy so long ago. Oh. Never mind. He's here again. Nice. Now I get to do the thing I saw. No. Come on. That seems racially motivated, I'm telling. What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. I can't see it from here. Could you come down from there? That's annoying. I can't do it if I'm in the air either. Well, and yes, I could have killed it already, and it would have been easy. I'm trying to see how this works. I know you can yank that thing out of there. There we go. Just like that. If you didn't know that, you're welcome. No idea why he's back, and I'm pretty sure that's him. Now it says, like, you can interact with these, but... Oh, I forgot I had this! Oh! Man, it's so hard to find someone that can take a punch so I can actually test things. Like, I don't... Without looking at the skill tree and looking at the skill itself, I don't know how you do the... I'm pretty sure it's a Shoryuken as a follow-up to that. And I'm pretty sure you can do it through proficiency as well. Even if you use the stab through proficiency, I mean. But because nothing can take a punch anymore, God, it's kind of addicting. Although, I will say, it is extremely hard to get the throw-off that works on enemies of any size. Well, you know, most sizes. Anything besides that tree thing, whatever its name was. Of course, it won't work on those, but... You know the throw I'm talking about. It's the one I always use. It's the one I use during the boss fight itself. It's worth a good deal of stun, too, so it's... I mean, we're right here, right? This is supposed to be an episode in which I went through the story. Well, some of the story, anyway. Instead, I bullied Ator. Oh, and if you're wondering what I meant by clean sweep, which I said earlier, I could have beaten, like I said, I could have beaten him 10 minutes prior, but I didn't want to use any of my Senzu beans. That's right. That's right, I said it. I used one, and then promptly got smashed. I vaguely remember a sense of it not being my fault, so I'm going to assume that it was at least partially my fault. And so I didn't use another one, just because I knew I could kill the guy without it. What am I doing up here? Oh, right, the X. Is there a way to... No. mean, there is a nexus on the far side, but it's way too far, not worth the effort. Now all I have to do is... I can get rid of this now. Now all I have to do is get rid of... Well, find the last witch. And then finally purge the world of Antumbra's order. I messed up. At least in theory. Granted, they're never going to fully go away. But... And Ator knows he can't come back here without getting his... Well... Without getting his button smashed. I was going to make a butthole joke, but... I don't want to. Apparently, I'm also supposed to donate garbage to the camp over in, what's it called, Hernan. I don't want to do that. And I mean, it's not like I don't end up with a ton of garbage in my inventory as it is. So I could definitely do it if I wanted to. There it is. I try to hide. This was a gold cave, did it? Great. Birds picking up stalactites. I can't tell how much of this is viable gold. Oh good, I can. We have a piece of gear specifically for mining, which, if what I saw is correct, this actually counts for. There it is. Don't know why. I wasn't even paying attention. I was thinking about something else. I think I've gotten all of the gold, since you can see that the walls are no longer lined with the stuff. I've noticed that's a thing, at least with the gold mines. For some reason, once you've gotten all of the gold that there is to be gotten, it just fades away out of the walls. Which is helpful, for sure. Weird, absolutely, but helpful, ultimately. I'm tempted to kill them just to see what they drop. Because we've got a challenge that requires certain kinds of skins, or hides, more accurately. Not what I needed. Oh well. I will probably use your meat. Rejoice. Where are we? I think I see something that could be the town, though. Oh, that's unfortunate. By the way, that's not what I intended to do. I forgot about that challenge.
I owe you great debt.
Doesn't appear to be anything of interest here. Well, what can you do? Right. Where's the junk? I wonder if the stones that rain down from above do additional stagger damage. The Black Bear's leather helm. I don't even think I have one. Destruction 2, 4. Yeah, I'd have to switch to Unka. Yeah. I'd look at the other challenges because I know there's a ton of them I'm forgetting that are probably possible. I'm trying to uncover a bunch of towns so I can check them once I actually have some free time. Right now, I'm so hopelessly behind schedule that I'm pretty sure I had to skip one episode for last week just because I've wasted so much of my oh, that's the guy I freed, just running around out in the snow. Good for him. Oh, you poor baby. Your friends left, huh? Don't worry. You can go meet some of them. Alright. I'm going to leave the exploring for where the last witch might be for another time. I'm going to do that on my own, and then I'll come back and you and I both can deal with that last trial together. Granted, a couple of the sanctums are already cleared, and I just need to find the pieces and put them back together again. But for now, we will begin the story. Why am I doing it that way? I don't know why I even bothered to go to the inventory. That's why it took forever. Wasn't calling you, buddy. There you go. It's a person. I only want bounties that deal with monsters, and there haven't been any since those other ones we did.
You're holding up.
Let's get this over with.
Walk with me.
Don't mind the burning smell. Hurry up.
It took far too long to reclaim our land. I just wish Gian was alive to see it. His will still lives on, as it must. Aye, there's no doubt about that. I'll be taking charge of Payloon for now. There's plenty that needs fixing. Homes in ruin, walls in shambles, fields gone to dust. You got your hands full. Better than just sitting on them. With time, Payloon will be standing proud again.
Man, this is super
I
awkward.
don't know if Dwayne's told you this, but he's planning to stay and help rebuild. Because of Ludwig. Aye. Guilt still hangs heavy on him.
It should.
He'll get the town ready to welcome back its residents. I've no doubt he's the best person for the job.
It's ridiculous that Ludwig got away the first time. In the first place.
The jackals are done. They all scattered quick as Ludwig fell. But the black bears are the real problem. For Payloon to be rid of them, we need to take down Muirden. We know where he's headed. We should press the advantage while we have it. It's time to finish this bear hunt.
That is a fat freaking cat. What the frick?
It seems
Look at
Muirden
the size of that
Demonis.
beast.
Interesting. We found signs the black bears are moving that way as well. Naira and Andrew are looking into it, so we should know more soon. I've got something to give you. What is it? A letter, given to me by a mysterious woman clad all in white.
That happens. Don't question it.
Asked me to give it to you, when the time was right.
What?
And this, I wanted to give you myself. Is this Gian's journal? Found it in the fortress.
All
I
right.
thought you should have it.
Don't know why, but into the sea it goes. I just wanted to see what he was going to do with whatever it was he picked up off the ground. Like, what the frick was he doing? My name is Megu, and I hail from the eastern continent across the sea. While traveling here with my sister, we were attacked and now find ourselves in grave danger. So, I send this letter in. How is this something you give to someone at the right time? This is something you need to give to the person it's meant for immediately. What the frick? I'm sorry. Okay, so this is a letter from White Crow to us about someone else, or from someone else, who is in danger now. But White Crow says to the person she wants to deliver this to us, give it to him when the time is right. Because, you know, the people who want him to have this, they're not in any immediate danger or anything. Because it'd be weird for me to do something like that. So, you know, whenever you feel like, just go ahead and pass that along. Anyway, White Crow has promised to deliver it, so I write with the hope that it reaches you safely. Please do not turn a deaf ear to our plea. I beg of you. Follow the path this letter takes you. Okay? Go to the location indicated in the letter. Oh, great. No, I'm not doing that. Mother fricking. Maybe I can get in there. That's not it. There we go. Just circumvent it. Map. Map. Where? Alright, it doesn't show the X unless. There we go. Oh, yeah. Hey, neat. And it just so happens we have a Nexus nearby. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for us today. The air had a weird color, so I was... Oh, right. Before I forget, I found the entrance to one of the caves behind a waterfall. I think it was just a random one. I don't think I marked it on the map so I could show you. But it looks like they actually have... It looks like the stones that I thought might have been part of some mechanic to get the cave to just open up behind the waterfall, which of course doesn't make sense because if you fly into the waterfall, you just get smacked down into the water. So there's no way you'd just be able to pass through it while walking. That's not going to happen. But I held out hope that that was the case and that I wasn't just an idiot. Turns out, I was just an idiot. There is an entrance to the cave. Well, the one I found had an entrance to the cave nearby the stack of stones. I don't remember anything about the cave, so whatever I got from there must not have been that good. Next episode, I want to switch to Unka, because there's stuff to show off there as well, but for the life of... Oh, the cannon we picked up for Unka, I think it was last episode, way better than the one he had equipped. And I don't think it was even upgraded. Also, I'm carrying so much upgrade. That's what I needed to do. It occurred to me at some point there was something I needed to do in game that was really important, and I couldn't remember what it was. I remember now. I needed to refine Unka's gear so he could not suck. Though I suspect he's just not going to be Kliff level. And that is in part due to his skill tree, but I'm getting so far off track, it's insane. I will be visiting waterfalls in the future, probably not on camera because, well, it doesn't help me to look like an idiot. And if it turns out I can't find the other entrances to them, I just would rather not waste your time in addition to my time. Because otherwise I'd just cut it out of the video if it was part of one, and then it's just an even greater waste of time. So, I'm trying to be considerate of... I'm pretty sure that's the enemy. I want to kill them so badly, but... they can no longer take a punch, and they used to be the most durable guys ever. And now I just bully them. Like Ator, who is the new metric for how much damage I can do. Because I bullied him without having to revive. And God, it felt great. If I haven't said it before, there will be an episode tomorrow, and I'm going to go ahead and record that now. I've still got another one I have to record, but I'm not going to do that today because I have to cook. Otherwise, I won't have anything to eat except rice. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.